Hi, everyone. We have about 4 minutes and then we'll get started. I am going to message in the group. Someone thought yesterday was Wednesday and got on the meeting. I wasn't there. All right, we're going to wait just a few more minutes. Oh, so Gina messaged me and she said she went to a prayer meeting tonight because she really needed it. So she's going to listen to the meeting tomorrow. We got about 2 more minutes.
It comes to social stuff, reading some news and that's what I'll put the top.
Once I start the meeting, I'll take you guys off mute if you want to talk, because we're going to do that sharing beginning of the meeting. Like I said, we're going to do every meeting. Also, not necessarily going to be 30 minutes, but I do have two topics we're going to talk about. Well, kind of two topics. Yeah, two topics-ish. Okay, let's just wait another minute. All right, I am going to get started. So, welcome. This meeting is called Feel Good and Level Up. Last week was about reset and a bunch of other things, and we did another meeting. So tonight's meeting, we're going to talk about Mythbusters because I get lots of questions about, I heard this and I heard that. And then we're going to talk about a mini challenge I'm going to give you guys, just a habit challenge. And then if you have any questions, and then we're going to be done. So I have a bunch to go through. I'm going to sneeze. I'm trying hard not to sneeze. Okay. So this session goes through September. September 1st is the new session. Monday the 1st, new session. Just want to remind you guys that if you are planning on staying on, please let me know if you haven't told me already. There will be 3 weeks in October that we will not have a meeting unless somebody volunteers to run the meeting. And I can have the meeting notes that I type up for you guys ready to go if someone wants to do the meetings for me, but I will be in China, Japan, and Korea. So it's a totally different time. So it won't work. I also thought about pre-recording 3 meetings, but I feel like you guys would get more out of it if someone volunteers to do it. So I'll be putting that out there. I even thought about paying the person to run the meeting. So we'll see what happens. All right. So I want to go around the Zoom table and I want everyone to give me one word of how they felt this week. It could be energized, tired, motivated, stuck, grateful, blessed, tired, hungry, whatever it is. Um, I just want one word about how you felt or feel. I don't care who goes first. I'm not calling out names, just go. Jessica, go for it. Here, let me unmute you. Hold on. Do you see me asking to unmute you?
Yeah.
I'm glad
I'm
you
happy
did
I'm
on the,
happy I got on because usually my daughter has volleyball.
yeah, I just said I'm glad you were able to get on tonight. That's awesome.
Yeah. Um, I'm tired, but it's just stuff I'm going through. I'm not sleeping well.
Okay.
My
Um,
hot flash my hot flashes went from like just at night to like all day and all night now.
and
Um,
they don't come and go, they just stay?
it spurts
Hmm.
and I don't understand why.
I mean, that's
Um,
menopause. I've never
what?
had it. I've never gone through menopause ever. But that's what I hear from a lot of people that it's all day, every day. You could be drink,
Really?
drinking iced coffee and all of a sudden you just get the sweats and then all
I I'm
gone.
going through hormonal testing again in a couple weeks. I did it last year. Last year they said I was kind of at the end of perimenopause. She's thinking now maybe I'm at full. But
Menopause.
yeah, it just happened this past month and it's frustrating because like I can't sleep right. Um, it wakes me up every time, every like 2 hours. So
Yeah.
I'm just feeling like so tired. And then I only do like coffee one time in the morning. I don't want to do a lot of caffeine. So it's just trying to get over that frustration
Well,
of the new
the
change.
hormone doctor, she'll definitely help you out, I'm sure.
Okay,
Hopefully.
thanks.
Hopefully. I wish I could give you tips and tricks, but you know my sleep tips and tricks. And if you're going through the changes, it's not going to help you. Have you tried sleepy time tea? Oh, you're muted again. Hold on. There you go.
No, I haven't. I was actually gonna try. You put something a while back, like some supplement. I was actually gonna try it, but I couldn't remember the name of it. I
So
think it started with an A.
Ash, was it the
You had,
ashwagandha chewies that I used from Goli, the sleep gummies?
I'm not sure. You put like it was like a menopausal supplement.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. I still have those. I know what you're talking about. It's for everything. I'm sending,
oh,
I'll post the link. It's for menopause, but it's for
awesome.
all symptoms of.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking for it and I couldn't remember the
Amberin.
name.
It's amazing. Amberin.
That's it. Okay. So I was gonna, yeah. So if you can post it, I'll look for it again.
Okay, just make sure you read make sure you read everything that's in it and all that good stuff because you went
Yeah, that
quickly.
I have to do with my medication. But the sleepy time tea,
And
I
it's all
haven't tried
natural.
any
I
of
do
the
want to tell
stuff.
you it's all natural.
Okay.
The sleepy time tea, I have extra strength sleepy time tea. It definitely works. And it's uncaffeinated. I mean, it's not caffeinated because obviously it's putting
Oh,
you
good. Okay, then I might have to try that.
check that
I
out.
might have to try it. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Sandra, are you up?
Yeah.
Not up like sleeping, but up for your word.
Stressed.
Okay. What do you do to help with your stress? Don't say eat.
Um, I, I
Are you
just
stressed
kind of
because of your chickens?
know from my children. No, I've just been having this last few weeks. I've been dealing with my grandmother. She's 91. She's kind of like, I had to put her in a place, a facility. I had to find a place, and she's starting with a little bit of dementia and calling at night, and so it's just been, and
Stress.
then getting the kids ready for school and them being home this past few weeks.
When do they go back to
uh,
school?
Monday,
Oh,
thank God.
oh, good
Yeah,
for
so
you.
I feel like I am able to get out and go to the gym and do things, because if not, they're up my ass all the time.
Yeah, and you have two rambunctious boys.
Oh my gosh, they cannot keep themselves occupied. They have to have constant, um, supervision, number one, because they'll probably burn the house down. but they're
I
just
can relate.
constant.
You know, I have two boys and they're 26 and 29. So I've been there, done that. I get it.
I
And
just,
I wait for them to go back to school too.
oh my God, I'm going crazy. So yeah.
All right. Well, we'll work on that. Stacy?
So I'm tired, and I was wondering if anybody has tried cooling pillows because I'm trying to find one, and I've gone all over Amazon, and people say this one, not this one. And I think that I'm not sleeping at night because every time my pillow gets hot, I have to flip it, which is constant.
I do know someone that uses a cooling pillow. I just texted her to ask what she uses.
Beautiful. Thank you. Because I know that will help with my sleep.
Yeah. I think hers is a cooling pillow case,
Okay.
not the actual pillow. She's tried the pillows from what I understand. But I feel like she said they weren't super cheap.
Okay.
But
If it's gonna work, I don't care. I know I wake up a million times
she's
flipping
texting
my
right now.
pillow.
Okay, go on Amazon, she said. It's called Rest Ever Cool Cooling Pillowcases. And she said right now they're on like a lightning deal or something.
Oh, good. Perfect.
That's what she uses. She says it works. Now she uses it for menopause. So I don't know if it will work for chemotherapy and all those things,
Oh
but
no, it'll work for everything because it's a lot like when I had the menopause one. It's just more intense and more often. So
okay. Let me know if you get it and if it works.
okay.
He says it works. She uses it. She said, don't let her buy the $5 or $10 pillowcases. These actually work.
Yeah.
So let's cross our fingers if you get them.
Thanks.
Um, Bonnie, do you have a word for us? I know your word because I've been reading your messages with you this week.
Uh, yeah, mine
Can
was
I say one
stressed
and see if I'm
also.
right? Can I say one if so you tell me if I'm right?
Huh?
Can I say a word and you tell me if I'm right?
Of course.
Frustrated.
Sure. Frustrated is good. Burnt out, stressed.
Over it.
Frustrated over it. Yeah, frustrated is here. Wait, I'm just parking. Frustrated's good.
Yeah, I could feel
That's
it through your messages for sure.
yeah, and I think that I just had like a few minutes to unwind, and that's where, being away for a few days and I was able to just kind of process. So
Yeah.
of course yeah, but I just don't have that much time usually. So yeah, I need to do something, and I don't know whether I'm going to be able to, but we'll see.
All right. Well, I'm keeping you in my positive vibes.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thanks.
All right. Anyone want my word? Overwhelmed. I have a lot going on with my new, but not, it's not even a new job. I've been doing this since January, but we just keep adding more things. So stay tuned for if there's any changes coming up when I get back from China. You never know. All right. So I really shouldn't put that in that meeting. Damn it. Reset. Just kidding. I don't think anybody watches my YouTubes anyway. But there. Okay. So today's meeting, I'm going to talk about myth busters. I have a bunch of myths that I'm going to talk about. So the first one is, if I'm not losing weight, I need to eat less. But tell me that wasn't your mindset when you first started Shred Tribe. The less you eat, the more you're going to lose, right? So the truth is, eating too little will stall your metabolism and fat loss. You need to eat all your macros for the right balance. How many of you have learned that since starting Shred Tribe? 100%. So hopefully you guys are all doing that. No more like 1,200 calories, and I'm going to cut out carbs, and I'm not eating fats anymore. No more. Next myth. I have to eat 100% clean 100% of the time to see results. That's a myth. Progress comes from consistency, not perfection. What did we talk about our last meeting? Not being perfect. You don't have to eliminate your favorite foods, just learn how to balance them within your goals, and that's why we are tracking macros. 100%. I hate when people restrict themselves from something because the minute you restrict, when you get a little bite of it, you're going to overindulge. And that is the worst thing to do. If I lift weights, I'm going to get bulky. You don't lift heavy enough weights to do that. You don't eat enough to do that. And you're not taking the supplements to do that. So that is not going to happen. What happens is when you lift weights, you build lean muscle, which increases your metabolism and will create a more toned, sculpted look. This is especially important 45 plus, getting in that strength training. I don't know if you guys know, I just took like a Parkinson's certification. Some people know because I posted it on my social media, but the number one thing they said about Parkinson's and essential tremors is you have to strength train. You have to do some kind of, it could be bands, it could be dumbbells, but it slows down the process of Parkinson's and essential tremors, but it also slows down the process of aging. So it increases longevity. So if you are not lifting a dumbbell or you are not using the bands, you need to start doing it. Even once a week, commit to yourself to doing that. I need to detox or cleanse to reset my body. I am so sick of seeing these on social media. Join my detox, 30 days, join my reset, isogenics, blah, blah, blah. Doing a reset. You need to do the reset. Your body already detoxes. Why do you think we have a liver and kidneys? That is for our bodies to detox. If you put your body in an overload of detox, you're going to have something malfunction. Your kidneys, you're going to get kidney stones possibly, your liver. So you want to make sure that you're not consistently doing detoxes. You really don't need it because your body's working to do it 24/7. The way to reset is to stay hydrated, get your sleep, cut out processed foods, and get in your fiber. That is a daily reset for your body. I know you guys are doing multiple of those, so just stay focused on the ones that you are doing. Am I recording? Yes. Okay. I'm just getting too old and my metabolism just keeps slowing down. How many of you feel like that? It's a myth. It's a myth. Metabolism, yes, can slow with age, but if you, I'm watching your lips, strength train, if you strength train, eat proper protein and activity that will increase your metabolism and slow down the decreasing process. Did you guys all hear that? Strength training, protein, and staying active will reverse the process of your metabolism decreasing. Raise your hand if all of you are strength training right now. One person.
It's not much. It's not much at all.
At least you're doing it.
A little bit.
Well, my metabolism can slow. Oh, wait, sorry. If I'm not sore, I didn't work out. If I'm not sore, I didn't work hard enough. How many of you feel like that? I hear it all the time. I wasn't sore when you trained me yesterday. Or I wasn't sore this morning from you training me yesterday. Okay. Soreness is not an indicator of how hard you worked. Just like sweating is not an indicator of how hard you're working. Because there are people that do not sweat at all. And then there's people that sweat just by breathing. I had a friend that she always sweat all the time. We weren't even working out. And I would hand her something and the water would be dripping from her hand. I mean, that's an issue, but still, you don't know what people have. Soreness isn't a measure of effectiveness. Strong and consistent movement is. No sweat, no soreness. Forget it. Just do what you're doing every day and you'll be good to go. Okay. So I already actually got on this, but does anyone have a story to share about overcoming a challenge over the summer? I know if Gina was here, she'd raise her hand. And I wouldn't per se that she overcame it, but she's working through it. And same with my sister. But we all have challenges and we all can work through them, whether it's medical, mental, emotional. There's always ways to do that. And please, I know a lot of you reach out to me and I want you to reach out to me. That's why I'm here for you guys. It's not just about the nutrition. I'm your coach. I'm here for you to talk to. And I have so many people that say, do you have a minute? Can I give you a call? If I have it, yes. If I don't, we can schedule a time to talk. I don't mind that at all. Okay, so I have a challenge, but I want to talk about it first. Your weekly challenge for this week. Oh, here we go. Jessica said her car accident recovery was a challenge for her physically and mentally, and she has been working through it. She messages me. If anyone messages me for every single Sunday check-in, if not more than that, it's Jessica. Hey, want to let you know I'm doing this and I'm trying this and I couldn't do this and I worked through this and I'm doing that. That's being consistent and working on yourself, which is amazing. So kudos to you, Jessica. That's great that you do that. Okay, so every week I'm going to give you a challenge, right? Or a homework. And I love that you guys did it last week, the ones that did do it. This week is protein first. So our habit is to get in our protein. That's what's going to help us be successful. So let's talk about why protein breakfast or protein in your breakfast or protein in your first meal is super important. It stabilizes your blood sugar so that you're not going to get hungry and crave sugar. Because when our sugar level goes up, our blood sugar goes up, our insulin level goes up, and we want to eat sugar. That's what our body will crave. It'll curb cravings later in the day. Protein that you have in the morning will support muscle tone and fat loss throughout the entire day. It'll boost your energy and mental clarity by starting off with it every day. And if you are over 40, you should be having protein to start your day. And I feel like everybody is, whether it's, protein oatmeal or protein shake or eggs or something like that. So a couple of examples: scrambled eggs with avocado, Greek yogurt with berries and chia seeds, maybe a protein smoothie with some spinach and nut butter, cottage cheese with fruit. I have cottage cheese and fruit every single morning, and I have yogurt every single morning. Maybe some leftover chicken and vegetables for breakfast. If you had it for the dinner the night before, eat it for breakfast, heat it up. Yummy. That sounds so good. That is your homework. And what I want you to do at least twice before our next meeting is take a picture of your first meal of the day. It could be a shake. It doesn't have to be, my first meal of the day is not until 11 o'clock in the morning, because that's when I get a chance to eat. So it doesn't have to be like 6 or 7 a.m. But I want you to take 2 pictures. And when you take them, each time you take them, I want you to send it to me so I could see your protein first meals. Everybody got that? And then we're going to share them in our meeting next week. Because maybe yours is a good idea for somebody else. Because you never know. Sound like a plan? All right. So, and I also said I was going to leave with a quote at the end of every meeting. So I did last week, the week before. So your body is the home you live in every day. Take care of it with love, not punishment. I love that. That makes my heart, like it makes me emotional just thinking about it, because we do punish our bodies and we need to be nicer to our bodies. I'm not about the whole your body is a temple kind of thing, but we live in our bodies. It is our home. So please remember that going through the week, going through whatever it is you're going through. Please reach out to me if you need me for anything. I am going to post the myths in our group, and I'm going to post the protein that I wrote up. If anyone wants to volunteer for any of the 3 meetings in October, just message me. It won't be a Shannon Tier thing. I won't call names out or anything like that because it's an undertaking. But I would definitely appreciate it. All right, everyone. I am going to let you guys go. I told you I wouldn't keep you on for more than 20, 25 minutes. Thank you all so much for coming on tonight, and I will see you all next Thursday. Remember, always be badass. Bye, everyone.